Hey guys, this is JonTaun for Brohammer here, coming at you with another Warhammer 2 quick battle. So the Tomb Kings were released today, or rather announced today, officially. So let's get the closest thing we can to the Tomb Kings and grab the Vampire Counts. So, Vampire Counts against Chaos. Might be a tough one. So who do we want to play? I'm feeling like... who never gets play? Let's try Isabella Von Carstein. Alright. We'll bring her on her Hellsteed there. We'll bring all our abilities. And let's get Invocation of Nahek and Raise the Dead, of course. And the Blood Chalice of Bathory. Alright, so we're going to need something to take down Shoggoths. So I think our best option is probably going to be some terrorgheists. Alright, so we got our anti-large there. We're going to need some armor piercing. Let's get some crypt horrors. And crypt horrors will be especially good here because they don't have any archer fire to take them down with, and crypt horrors are really weak to ranged fire. Alright, so in case they have some marauders with throwing axes, we will grab a unit of fell bats here. And for our front line, okay, so we got some armor piercing with these crypt horrors. I think we definitely want the Sternsmen. They're just too good all around. Let's grab some Graveguard. I'm not going to bring Cairnrace because he can have Aspiring Champions with magic damage, and he's probably going to bring Spirit Leech and Fate of Buna. That's probably what I would bring. Let's grab some zombies just to muck up some enemies. Let's grab a couple of skeleton spearmen. And yeah, looking pretty good. Our front line's a little bit thin. But that's going to happen when you have two terrorgheists. So, look, what does this do? I'll take it. Alright, so good luck to Lord Talaveg here. And let us begin. See what we can do with the good old Vampire Counts with Lady Carstein. You don't see her a lot. She's very fast. She's pretty much like the Marathi of the Vampire Counts, but I don't think she has anti-large, and of course different lore magic. But she's also, I guess Marathi is more support. She's definitely not the best choice for the Vampire Counts as a lord. Manfred von Carstein has insane magic regen, and the Red Duke is just an insane duelist because he has Elsif. Vlad von Carstein is also a pretty good lord if you're expecting the enemy go for a lord sniping build. He is just insanely tanky. Jack stats, regeneration, and he can be knocked down all over the place. He can be a really good choice for the Vampire Counts. So yeah, Isabella is probably like the fourth best choice. But you know what? We never see her, so let's have some fun here. So, nice wide open map. Not much room for some shenanigans, though we do have the forest. So maybe we can hide some stuff. Do we really have anything to hide? Not really. So, Warriors of Chaos. Alright, so we're going to want to stop the charge on our more valuable units, which are going to be our Graveguard of both variants. So let's get our zombies in front of those guys. Let's get our terrorgheist on each side. Let's have our crypt horrors in the back here. And let's just get our bats, we'll just put them around the Lady Carstein here. And put her up front. And that is going to be that. Nice and simple. I don't play the Vampire Counts a lot. They're not one of my favorite factions. I just don't like the grindy nature of their play. But they're definitely a good faction. I'd put them probably at tier 2. But let's see if I can pull out a win with them. Probably one of my weakest factions. Alright, so for my opponent, he's brought a lot of Forsaken, Chaos Warriors of the House. Okay, so I like this front line. He's going to be able to shoot through fodder. He's going to be able to mess up crypt horrors. Yeah, I think that's a very smart front line. So let's get on the crest of this hill here. Have these guys go back behind. He actually brought Lore of Fire. Interesting. So Lore of Fire can also be magic damage, so that's probably why he's done that. Let's get Von Carstein up here. Yes, yes. So I really like his army. I don't know if we have a chance against this, gents. So let's see what he wants to do over here. So I'm gonna want to try to get my Grave Guard on the. I want to try to get my armored unit on the Forsaken, just because they'll cut through my fodder so fast. I definitely want to get these Crypt Horrors on some Forsaken too, although that's not a great matchup. I mean, not much else I can do with that right now though. Let's get you guys just ready behind the line, and let's just charge in here. Alright, so you need to go on him, you need to go on him, you need to go on him. You guys can go over here, you guys can go over here, you guys can go over here, and you guys, yeah, let's go over here. You guys can go over here. So let's get some breath attacks down. Yes, good, good. And where do we want the Isabella Von Carstein? Summon some zombies right in the middle here. And we do have Master of the Goblins, so that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and try to break this flank. I think that is what we will do here. Yes, yes. Do it. So let's we'll save that actually. Let's pull back our Sternsmen now. The zombies can stay up front. Not really an effective pullback. But I think we're gonna need to go after Kholek here. So let's pull out our little goon squad up here.
Isabella Von Carstein.
And yeah, let's go after him. Let's pop the Master Beguilement on him and get in there. So we're also going to drop some zombies around us just to muck him up, maybe get some of his attacks to go to places he would not want them. And we're going to drop a nice fat invocation in the heck on this entire flank here. So beat up Kholek. Fight him. And as you can see, our left flank is doing terribly. He got a good burning skull off, and that did quite a bit of damage. He's now going to try to pull these guys around and behind. I like it. And he's probably going to try to retreat with the Red Duke here. Alright. Kill him. Kill him. We still got Master Beguilement on him, and as you can see, we are doing a fantastic amount of damage on him. We're kind of breaking through this flank, so let's get these guys go up and behind. And we do have a single target heal on a Lord, which we only have the Lady Carstein, so we'll be using that on her. So I think Kholek's about to break here, so let's try to get this guy out so he'll be able to chase him down. So let's get my Crypt Horrors out of here. And let's get these Crypt Horrors coming into the back of these guys, as well as these guys. Get him! Get him! Okay, so if we can make sure he doesn't come back, that'll be absolutely fantastic. Let's get the Lady Carstein up in the air, as well as our other terrorgheists. Pop in some zombies. And these guys were able to get away from those halberds, so that's very good for us. Let's go over here and pop a invocation of... Do we want to save it there? You know what? It'd just be better to overcast it right here on this big old blob. Yes, I like that. Let's go break those guys. And oh no! Okay, I thought that was that terror guy. So I was like, did he just stop chasing for some reason? That would have been terrible. So let's go after his caster here. This guy want to follow my orders? There we go. There we go. Okay, you guys can pull back. And they're going to take out these Grave Guards. That's fine. You guys can move in on those guys. It's not a great trade, but his caster is kind of separated right now. So that's good for us. A little bit of lag there. Let's go after this caster. And thankfully, we are getting the mighty Kholek Suneater off the field. Good, good. He is gone. So we need you back like right now. So we're not doing too hot over here. Looks like we're not getting any hits on this caster, which is very unfortunate. But we are breaking through this line here. So let's get in there. And do we have enough for another overcasted invocation? So can we pop the let's pop the Master Beguilement on these guys, because they can do quite a lot of damage. Let's pull back here with our terrorgheists and get some breath attacks in. And you guys can go ahead and... I mean, they're probably going to crumble here, but y'all can go chase off these guys, because it'd be good if they did not come back. So we got a full unit of Grave Guard with great weapons here. And our Crypt Horrors right here are doing pretty good as well. So let's line up for some breath attacks, and that'll be very, very powerful. Because look how clumped these guys are. So let's just hit these guys. Yes, good. Good, and that did some good damage. And let's get in here on this caster. Let's go ahead and pop a good, nice fat invocation of Nahek here. And it looks like we got some terror riding going on. And he does indeed shatter. So, that was a really good army from him. And I'm kind of surprised we won. Those terrorgheists are just no slouches. If your enemy's going to be bringing large single entity targets, terrorgheists are the way to go. Alright, so let's look at these army breakdowns here. So MVPs, of course, as they usually are for the vampire counts with the terrorgheists. Isabella Von Carstein didn't do too much. I mean, like I said, any of those other lords probably would have been a better choice, except for Vlad in this particular matchup. And the Graveguard with great weapons did really well as well. So Sternsman always just hold out forever. I love those guys. Felbats, he didn't bring any Marauder horsemen, so they were pretty useless. But yeah, Kholek got messed up. He got some pretty good magic off with his Sorcerer of Fire. I liked that. His Forsaken just got a ton of kills, took out my Skeleton Spearmen and my zombies super fast. So this is why I like his army so much. His Forsaken killed my lightly armored units extremely fast. Just they cut through lightly armored units so fast. And his halberds can deal with large, which is Crypt Horrors and Terrorgheists, which you can almost always expect one of the two from the vampire counts. And they also have armor piercing, so they trade pretty well with they don't trade terribly with like Graveguard and things. He's also got a lot of armor piercing damage right here in his Dragon Ogres. Personally, I would have liked another Shaggoth, but these guys, I don't see them too much, but I think they're a great unit, especially when we get that Regiment of Renowned unit. Now that is a great unit. They are so powerful. But a good game to Lord Talavog over here. And this is going to be JonTaun for Total Brohammer, signing out.